Hi, I'm Baron from Thameson, and today we're going to talk about the various valves used in breweries. To control the flow of liquids, gases, and beer in a brewery, valves are used. Each valve has its pros and drawbacks for different media and steps in the brewing process, so it's all about finding the right valve for your specific location. The most common types of valves used in breweries are ball, butterfly, globe, gate, solenoid, diaphragm, and needle valves. Now let's discuss the features of each different valve. A ball valve is durable and provides an unobstructed flow, low pressure drop, and a good seal. They are commonly seen on surface lines like gas lines, carbonation stones, or water lines. For surface lines, often a two-piece brass ball valve can be used. However, they have possible hygienic issues due to the rotating ball. Due to this, ball valves are typically not used on a product line, unless they can be thoroughly and frequently cleaned. If used on a brewery product line, like wort, it is required frequent cleaning, and the valve should be made out of stainless steel and a three-piece design. This allows for a corrosion-free design, it won't contaminate the wort, and the three-piece design allows for easy cleaning. So go for a three-piece ball valve if your application requires frequent cleaning. Butterfly valves. Butterfly valves have a good hygienic design, good sealing properties, and can be easily cleaned. They are typically the most common valve used when it comes to direct contact with the product, but they are not suitable for high pressure and have an obstructed flow due to the butterfly stem. Therefore, butterfly valves are typically not used on wort lines. The wort can cause a buildup of contaminants that needs to be cleaned out. Butterfly valves are commonly used in clean in place, CIP lines, blow-off arms, racking arms, and at bottom blowout of a tank. Globe valves. Globe valves have a good flow regulating properties, however they have a high pressure drop due to the flow path. They are often used in surface lines like water facets for water inlet, outlet, or mixing. Gate valves. Gate valves are easy to operate and provide an unobstructed flow. However, it is hard to regulate the flow through a gate valve, and they are often not meant for high pressure applications. Gate valves are often used for surface lines like water facets for water in, out, or mixing. A normally closed solenoid valve. Solenoid valves have a quick response time, are reliable, and are normally closed for safety reasons, meaning no media can flow through them with no power at the valve, but they are not suitable for contaminated or highly viscous flows. Normally closed solenoid valves are used in automated bottle machines or gas and glycol lines for safety reasons. Diaphragm valves. A diaphragm valve has a great flow control and is a sanitary solution for a direct contact or surface utility valve. However, it does have a high pressure drop from the inlet to the outlet. It is typically used on heat exchangers. Needle valves. Needle valves offer a precise control of flow and a high maximum pressure drop. Needle valves are used in gas lines and water lines to obtain strike temperature. There are several design features to consider, especially since these valves can be used in hot and potentially contaminated lines. The first factor is valve material. The material used for valves in product lines is generally stainless steel, as it won't deteriorate at high temperatures, can withstand harsh cleaning agents, is durable, and it won't leave a metallic taste in the end product. For surface lines, a brass housing is suitable. The valve seal is typically made out of EPDM, as it can withstand a temperature up to 130 degrees Celsius. But for higher temperatures, PTFE, also called Teflon, is recommended. Next is the valve connection. When it comes to connecting valves, there are three main options: threaded, flange, and tri-clamp. For surface lines, a threaded connection is the most common. A bolted flange connection can be used on both surface lines and product lines. However, to disassemble them takes a lot of time. For product lines that need to be cleaned frequently, the tri-clamp connection is the best choice. It provides a good seal between the connections while also allowing for quick and easy disassembly for cleaning. And finally, valve cleaning. It is crucial to keep all components in contact with the product clean to avoid unwanted contaminants. Even the smallest details like threads, turns in valves, gaskets, valve stems, and floating balls can house contaminants that can impact the quality of your end product. In product lines, it's often a good choice to use 3-piece ball valves or tri-clamp connections for easy, quick, and thoroughly cleaning. But for service lines, you can choose other valve types as they won't be cleaned as often as a product line. For more details on the construction and the workings of each valve, please take a look at Thameson's Technical Information Center, and also check out our other videos on YouTube. If you found this a useful video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions about valves used in breweries or any other product, please contact me or anyone else at Thameson.